Well now, Miss Kowalczyk.
So, you know my name, huh? And you are?
I am Agent Aikida, and...
I'm sorry, but could I just ask?
Hmm?
I mean, you don't look like one of those TSA guys, so I was wondering which department you're with.
She might not buy the timid little deer act from you, Celia.
Of course. I work in an interdepartmental task force out of Quantico. Quite a mouthful, isn't it?
And don't let her fool you now. She's a lot smarter than the badge lets on.
I'd like to ask you some questions concerning your movements in the last year.
You can try, but I got a pretty terrible memory sometimes.
Now, this trip to New York 4 months ago. Can you tell me about that?
Sure, I was there to meet up with my boss, Conrad Paulson. We're security consultants. He's the one who sent me to Europe, too. It was kind of screwy, to be honest.
We'll talk about Europe in a bit, but how do you mean, screwy?
See, there's this guy, or I guess most people would call him a myth, Redmond.
Redmond. Now there's a name.
See? The power of branding.
The boss has some wild hair up his ass about the guy, so he sent me to find him.
Colorfully put. So tell me then, did you find this Redmond?
Yeah, I think I might have. I don't know if I should talk about it, though, I mean, other than with my boss.
Well, that is a shame. I was really hoping I wouldn't have to hand this over to those Homeland Security boys. Oh, they're such pests, you know.
What? Are you kidding me?
I almost believe you myself. Keep going.
So I met with the boss in New York for a conference. You know, massages, hot tub meetings with clients, open bar networking. This is going to suck.
There you are, Celia. Shall we?
Time to face the music. Hey there. Conrad Paulson, my mentor. I think he's gonna flunk me today. Sorry, not Conrad. Redmond. A thief is a brand, Celia. And brands hold power.
Let's talk inside. I've been meaning to see this exhibition for months. A collector I know consulted on it.
A medical company?
Anyway, the buyer has been calling me every 2 hours since yesterday. How did the job go?
Okay, there were some complications.
And just how bad were these complications?
Let's take this from the beginning. I did a bit of research on our charming Mark, Bogdan Losev, also known as the Moose, former Russian mob, currently a law-abiding businessman and a collector of vintage motorcycles and cars. He's gone legit for real, apparently. Lives in the Hollywood Hills in a tasteful little stilt house where he was throwing a party. The good news is that getting in was a breeze.